as their online directory. I'm also very envious on him because he's got a Harvard degree. I've always wanted that. So welcome, Simon Greenman.
Good morning, and certainly been an honour to be here this morning. I'm going to talk a little bit about what we call the future of Yellow Pages, or to make it a little more interesting and sexed up. That's what Peter was saying, so we're really talking about the future of online local search, and it's really about the future of buying and selling. So the future about how do we find a painter in the future, how do we find a plumber in the future. So it's an interesting topic, and I think it was Bill Gates, as we know, the CEO of Microsoft, recently said, which gave us in the Yellow Pages a little bit of heartburn. He said, in 5 years' time, nobody under the age of 50 is going to use the print Yellow Pages anymore. And he was talking a lot about we're all going to use the mobile phone in the future. Print Yellow Pages is going to go away. And I sort of thought about this a little bit, and having just moved from the States, after 13 years in the States, moved from the States to Europe, and having gone through this process of moving, selling a house, moving, getting a new house in London, setting up the house, buying television, this huge movement, I couldn't really picture that in 5 years' time, and I will still be under 50, I'm going to be doing this on my mobile phone, looking at it like this to do an international move. Find me the nearest coffee shop. And the phone will continue to be used as mobile and commerce. You'll point your phone at a vending machine and be able to pay with your phone. You'll walk past a store and it will know where you are, and if you opted in, it will send you a coupon. Come in now, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we have a discount on Starbucks coffee. You'll go walk past billboards and actually seeing examples of it, so you'll point your phone at a billboard, say for a new song from Coldplay, and it will actually in Bluetooth, it will download a video of Coldplay onto your phone. It's amazing what the mobile phone will do for us in the future. And it's getting even more complex and fragmented. We go online, find local business information on maps and directory sites. We find them on search engines. We find them on online media sites, newspaper, televisions, classifieds, eBays. All the media are going online and we find local information there. This group area we talked about earlier, portals and social networks, I think are amazing. 2 or 3 years ago, nobody had really heard of MySpace or Facebook. It's places where people come together, they publish information about themselves, they share things that as parents we can't imagine ever sharing, but they would share every detail. They would connect with other people, they organize their social network. And I think in the States, there are about 60 to 70 million people registered on MySpace. An absolutely phenomenal number of people. That's bigger than the population of the UK, France. And that's all happened over the past 3 or 4 years. Facebook sold a couple of years back, no, so MySpace sold a couple of years back for $600 million. And there's rumours that Facebook was recently had an offer for about $5 billion. And they turned it down. They're waiting for more. Absolutely. But as you go onto social networks, it becomes a part of your normal daily activity. It becomes your homepage. Where are you going to go for local business information? Where are you going to go for a painter? Where are you going to go for a good restaurant? Well, you're going to get it through your social network. Your social network is going to provide you recommendations. And there's a lot more to come online about in finding local information, local businesses. And sort of question, well, what's down the road? And it's probably the best way to answer that question is ask you and I as a consumer. You and I buy things on a daily basis. We repaint our houses, we move houses, we buy bicycles, we buy refrigerators. And what consumers have really told us is they want the online experience to be even better when they're buying. They want to know where they can buy a certain television. They will look online for a television, research television, but where can I buy that offline? Who's having promotions, discounts? What's the best plumber? What's the best painter? What's the best florist? So what consumers are really saying is give me more information to make my local buying easier and better. Simplify that process. I don't want to have to go and look in 20 different places to find information. Bring it all together and help me fulfill my buying process. So if the restaurant has a good reputation, help me book it online, find the schedule.